like a lot of other businesses in Texas, we closed for 2 months. Since we've reopened, it was really in August and September, the fall, when we recovered enough business to start becoming in the positive in terms of cash flow again. And so we're pretty stable now. We're still down quite a bit compared to where we were pre-COVID, around 25% down in terms of revenue. But our members have been very loyal, and so they're a lot of them are still sticking with us. Right now, there's no open play, and so in order to play badminton or pickleball, you have to make a reservation. And so that requires more organization on our members' effort to basically, get the time, communicate with their friends, to basically bring together small groups to the badminton center to get their play in. So we're going to follow, the state guidelines in terms of, the capacity, and then we're trying to, be more on the conservative side to try to keep our members safe. We had some repairs that we had to do to the flooring because of some water damage coming in from the hurricane, and so that took a few weeks to do. And so now when I walk on the courts and I see those areas that we repaired, it's just it's such a big improvement. It's such a big relief for me to see the wood being new again. And then also we were able to refinish the floors. We upgraded the lights to be LED, so it's actually brighter. It helps our electricity bill. And I think for this quarter, I still want to be cautious quite a bit. And so we haven't been marketing in terms of trying to bring in new customers. We've been more focused on retaining the customers we have by giving them high quality customer service, and really taking care of them so that way they can get what they need, the reservations. But I think that the most critical part is we constantly remind our members and our guests to wear their masks when they're walking around the facility. We don't require it during play because when you're playing badminton, you're not that close together anyway, so you kind of have some space, and it's really hard to basically play a sport with a lot of the masks that are out there in the market. And so we do have some players who wear masks, but that's not required while play. But between games, we remind folks constantly that they shouldn't next to each other, because we find that's a greater risk than actually playing the sport itself. I think that as we're in 2021, with the vaccine, and we're at the stage now where we can actually see the light, and so I think that we all have a lot to look forward to, but we have to maintain the care and the attention that we have built up over the last several months of the pandemic. And so I like to tell people, hey, we just got several more months of this, and so please hang on, and once we make it there, then we'll be at a great place, and then we can continue living our lives like we did previously, and hopefully better, right? Because we recognize how good we had it before.